Alright, Polo seniors, it is that time of year where you will be graduating, and there's going to be some changes to your Google account once you graduate. In June, I am going to disable and suspend your accounts, and you will not be able to access them. And then about a year from then, I will disable them. In the meantime, I do suggest that you save any data that you feel like you need to keep, whether it's any kind of document, any kind of sheet, any kind of presentation that you might want to keep for future use. I recommend that you do save them. There are a couple of ways to go about this. I'm going to first show you how to use Google Takeout. So when you are logged into your Chromebook or other Chrome enabled device, go ahead and go to takeout.google.com, and this is going to give you an option to download your data, and I recommend that you use like a flash drive to store all this. So it gives you several options that you can go through, whether it's your bookmarks, certain websites you visited. Most notably though, you will see drive content. You might also see some at the bottom like YouTube videos or any other special things that you might be using. You can even archive your email. Just about anything that you have, you can save. You can go through and kind of piecemeal what it is that you want to save, and it will bundle it for you. In this case, just to save time, I'm going to deselect everything, and I'm going to go search for Google Drive, and I'm going to make it a point to back up my Google Drive. When I'm done with that, you can go ahead, just check everything, and then go to next step. This is going to ask me to customize my format. You can just choose a one-time archive since you're just doing this since you're graduating, and you can choose different sizes, different file types, and things like that. If you have a larger amount of stuff in your Google Drive, you can always set for a larger size. So now I'm going to set my settings, keep it as a zip file, and create archive. This is going to take a few minutes for Google to format that for you depending on the size of your Google Drive and how much you have in it. Of course, in this case, because my test account has nobody in it, I've got less than a meg of data, and I can just download it. At this point, it is going to save it. You can re-authenticate with your password, and voila, it's going to let me save it. And when it's done, just take a look at it. This is going to look different on your Chromebook or other device. It really just depends what browser you look with it. Either one will work just fine. But as you can see, that you are now going to have different options here that you can save, and it will save it in a Microsoft format if it's any kind of Word document or other thing like that. So I would just take that file and I would transfer it to your thumb drive for something that you want to keep. If you don't want to do it in bulk, there is another way that you can do it individually. If you have a popular Google Doc that you want to save, perhaps as a PDF or as a Word file, you can always go to File and Download As, and here it will give you several options, whether you want to save it as a Microsoft Doc, whether you want to save it as a PDF, or any other format. In this case, I'm going to choose Microsoft Doc, and we'll save it. It should inform you when it's done. There it is. And likewise, I have it as a Microsoft Doc as well. And just save that, move it to your thumb drive, because you will not be able to access your data once you graduate and I disable your accounts. I'm going to leave things open for a while, like I said, into June. Please take this time to take care of your data, and please contact me if you have any issues. Thank you very much.